Find me. Here I am. Here I am. Over here. Over here. All right. Good job. All right. I'm talking to my camera. Good job. Right? All right. So we're going to sage this space. I'm so thankful to have you here. And my sis here, she reminded me this morning that I'm just here with family. Right? I'm speaking to family about human stuff. Right? Letting go. Being thankful for moving in my purpose. We have a lot of wonderful activities today that we're going to do to just break up and dislodge a lot of that negativity, those myths, those things that we've been told that no longer serve us, right? All that stuff that creates limitations in our lives, we're going to dislodge that today. So before Patrice even comes through, I just want you to get a feel of these drums. If you know that the drums are the heartbeat of the people, right? No matter where you go, you hear a drum, you're going to start moving. No matter who you are, that's how you know we all come from the same people, right? 'Cause everybody starts feeling those drums, right? They just be, hey, they just get it. They just get it up. So we're going to feel this morning as we open this space. Everybody's energy is necessary today. There's no spectators. Ashe? Ashe? Ashe. I bring my Ashe. You bring your Ashe?
All right, ladies. On that note, we welcome you to the Women's Wellness Day Retreat. We want to give it up for our fearless leader, Adeshina Shindara, Lady Indigo. Like she said, ladies and gents, we see you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. We want you to focus on you, right? No one else matters in this moment. It might sound harsh, it might sound mean, but it's the truth. It's all about you today, right? Take advantage of this time. You are worth all the attention. You are worth the time. You are worth the effort. You are worth the healing, and you are worth the work. This is a supportive and safe space. We're creating that atmosphere right now. We got our drums going. Adeshina has opened us up, right? We've been waiting for you, girl. Angela, we've been waiting for y'all. We've been preparing for you. So this is your time. You are in store for an amazing day. So, you know, we've all been to retreats, right? Raise your hand. You've been to a retreat, you've been to a conference, you've been to a seminar. So what we're going to give you today, and what I think is important, because I've done this myself, you go to one of these events, you're fired up, you're excited, you're empowered, and then you go home and won't do anything. We're not consistent, we're not disciplined, we're not taking those tools that we've learned and kind of incorporating them into our everyday lives. So today is the day that we change that, myself included. We're going to give you practical tools to incorporate into your everyday life. Remember, it's all about wholeness. In your bags, you have some lovely, lovely things, but one thing I want to point out right now is you have the itinerary for the day. So I'm just going to give you like a quick rundown. Again, we're going to have a great time today. We want you to be free to be yourself. We're going to use yoga as a way to remove and release trauma from our bodies. With that being said, we want you to stay hydrated. We have coffee and tea throughout the day. You know, healing takes work, right? Healing takes work. Mind, body, spirit, soul, it takes work. We have a tonal and vibration healing session. We have a guided meditation with EFT. Anybody know what EFT is? Have you heard of EFT? Okay. Has heard of it? That's going to be explained. It's an awesome tool that you can use. You're just using the body or different parts. And we have some time for you guys to fellowship. So hopefully, you know the ladies at your table, you've gotten to know them, you've gotten to greet them. And then our amazing and fearless leader, Adeshina Shindara, Lady Indigo, will encourage us and walk us through the journey to define, decode, detach from those things that no longer serve us, right? And she mentioned that. And we're going to make space for what we want. So if you release something, you got to replace it with something else, right? Now, I'm not saying that's easy, that's hard. I got any witnesses? It can be hard releasing things that you've held on to for so long, ideas, thoughts, beliefs, people. Also, just a quick side note, we asked you guys to bring a bag. Would you ladies bring a bag? All right, so we got an activity that we're going to use for that bag. So, right now we want to take a few minutes to give thanks for our men. You take a second. We got 3 amazing men sitting. If you guys will turn around and look at these men real quick, we're going to point to them and say, you are, can you guys repeat after me? We're going to point to the men. You are necessary. You are love. You are cared for. We support you. Give them a round of applause, ladies. And not just the men who are here, our husbands, our fathers, our nephews, our uncles, our cousins, all those who have supported us. It's a wonderful feeling for our men to hold space for us. So if you notice, we are inside, right? We have our circle inside. They are outside. That's because they're protecting us. They're blocking things. They're blocking things that are trying to get to us, right? That's what we want them to do. So we support you guys for being here. We thank you. Because you are our protectors. You're our circle around us, right? And the other men in our lives. So I want to give the community rules, the restrooms. You guys turn around. This building right here says 1900 on it. There's a little block by the tree restrooms are in that building. You go into the building and go to the left side. I hope you guys have enjoyed the refreshments that were put together by our lovely Terry. Terry, raise your hand. Great, Terry. We ask that you put your phones on mute or vibrate. We understand that emergencies happen. Again, remember I said in the beginning, it's all about you. And then we also have a couple of breaks during the day, and I'll let you guys know. So remember this, no one else matters in this moment. As much as you can, give into this time, give into this space, give and receive freely. We're all on this journey together, right? So after, I mentioned the bags, after lunch, we're going to do a ceremony with those bags that you ladies brought. So throughout the day, I'll be kind of guiding us through the day, kind of giving us things that should be done. So on that note, I am going to bring back our fearless leader. I'll give you a little something now, a little bit more about it later. But Adeshina Shindar, Lady Indigo, is a life coach, a sacred woman practitioner, and a wellness influencer. She's an amazing woman. She pours out to so many people all the time. Yes. Please give it up. Please give it up. She is walking very divinely in her purpose and her gift. And her strength, her passion, not even just her strength, but her passion is to empower people to create the life that they desire and deserve. And this is just one example of her doing that, being here with us, giving us her time, her energy, her spirit, everything. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Adeshina Shindar, Lady Indigo.
All right. That was beautiful. Thank you for Spirit for letting me know that I needed a team, right? I couldn't do it all myself. Couldn't do it myself, right? A lot of the stress that I was feeling as I began on this journey was because I was trying to do it all by myself, right? It was my vision, nobody could do it like I could do it. But Spirit was like, that is not how we're gonna do this. You are a part of the all. And just what you're giving, you need to receive, right? And that's what we're really here about today is how many of you are tired of constantly giving of yourself? Giving almost to a fault, right? Giving till it hurts. They say keep giving, right? I don't want to be the little old woman at church, cooking. I can't even walk. I got the pressure, right? I got the sugar, and I'm still trying to stir up pies and cakes. And they say, "Oh, Sister Adeshina, she was here. Nobody else was here," And I'm toe up, right? Meanwhile, my husband is, he getting that, because I'm giving him everything, right? I don't want to be that chick. I want to live my life. I want to live my life with healthy boundaries, right? I don't want to be bitter and cut off things and people because they are just vexing me, right? And who can control that? So that's what we're going to work on today. Releasing that compulsion to be the fixer, to be the one that gets dumped on, to put ourselves in position, to put ourselves in as I was saying, today we're going to give ourselves permission for our no's to be no's and our yeses to be yes, right? We're going to release the family in tow on our back. We don't have to pull up everybody. We don't have to feed everybody before we get ours, right? Even though these are the things, all this sounds familiar, right? This is how we were taught, especially as women. Give, be quiet, serve, right, serve. That is, you're good if you serve, right? But as soon as you say, they be like, ooh, you selfish. How many times you been called selfish? You selfish. It's not on. It's not on. Is it on? a big enough mouth. Big enough that I don't start trying to sing. You know, I can't sing. That's not my calling. Okay. But anyhow, before we even get started going into the meat of this, because I really want you guys to give yourselves an opportunity. We're a small group, so we have a lot of together time. We have a lot of space for each one of your voices to be heard, right? For you to say what you need to say and for somebody to receive it to help you and agree with you, okay? When it say where two or more are gathered, right? I know it's something about the spirit is in the midst, right? You know what I mean, I'm gonna mix up some Bible verses. We got you. Okay.
I won't know.
Cause you know I came
I
out
don't
that
know
way.
it by heart.
Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna mix up some Bible verses. I might do some Hare Krishna. You know, I might do whatever because I am open to whatever spirit brings to me, right? I am not in a box. I say I don't have to worry about, whether I, put my pinky finger up when I went out no more, right? Because I'm free. I'm liberated from that. I say. I make my own terms and conditions, right? And because I love myself, because I am God and God is me, I love the Creator. So therefore, I honor myself, right? I honor myself. And when I honor myself, I honor the Creator. And I honor each and every one of you because the Creator is in each and every one of us. Okay? You don't have to invite it in. You don't have to negotiate it in. You have breath in your body. You are connected to y'all. Okay, that breath in y'all. So let's talk about I want you to take a look over here at the altar. Why do I have an altar? Because I know that I want to honor my ancestors. I want to honor the spirit. I want to honor the fact that energy never dies. I say energy is reciprocal, so it may transform like we're going to do today, but it never dies. I say, and so this altar represents so many things. As you see, I put food on here to give sustenance and feed our ancestors who are joining us here today. We were invited in. I also gave them water to refresh them. I have family that are not rich, but sometimes I'm going to give them the light that they need to light their way. I say it's invited into this space. And so what I will do is I will pour libation and I will say our prayer to open up the space. So if we can just get our minds focused here, and always I'm going to ask you for your ashe. And those of you who don't know what ashe is, that's your energy. That's your personal agreement, your personal life force. When I say ashe, I said that everything in me is agreeing with you. Everything in me is supporting you. Ashe? Ashe. So I love that word because you say amen. I just like ashe. It just sounds humble, right? Ashe. Anyway. So, we're going to pour libation. So if you look inside your book, I have this prayer there of gratitude. So that's our strength. When we stay in the space of gratitude, we can weather anything. Sometimes our gratitude starts out really, really small. We have to find small things because we're just so weak in our body, we can't find joy. So we start out with just the little things. I give thanks for waking up this morning. I give thanks that my car started. I give thanks that I had highest praise and respect as we pay homage to the Most High, sacred and eternal spirit for love, life, and well-being. Ashe? Ashe. We sit in gratitude and offer our highest praise and respect as we pay homage to the ancient souls, our beloved ancestors, angels, gods, who walk with us daily and cover us in protection from things seen and unseen, whose dreams and intentions are being made manifest in us. Ashe. Ashe. We sit in gratitude and offer our most sincere love and light to those who were lost in the Ma'afa, the Middle Passage and chattel slavery, as well as the sub-Saharan slave trade. We will never forget, and we will continue our healing work so that you also can be healed. Ashe? Ashe. We pour refreshment and support for those who have recently stepped over the threshold into the spirit world, and for those who are in the midst of transition. We surround you with deep mercy. Ashe. Ashe. We give thanks and welcome the intense love energy from those who are not physically present but are holding space for us with their prayers and well wishes. Ashe. Ashe. And lastly, we honor ourselves, our own authentic Ori, for being present as the highest versions of ourselves, bringing only the best intentions and filling the sacred space with the white light of divine love. Ashe. 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 We're going to do as we bring ourselves and our energy closer into the spaces, we're going to begin to breathe the breath of life. So I want you to just sit up straight. Just taking a deep breath through your nose. Let it go through your mouth. Another deep breath in. And let it go. I want you to hear yourself release it. Deep breath in, extending those bellies, and releasing it. Now, when we do this deep breath, it's not cute. We're not breathing into our chest. We're breathing into our belly. So we want to expand. We want to look like a puffer fish. Let it out. Okay, don't look like that. But you know what I mean. And then we're going to release it, Ashe, because we want to bring that breath of life into every cell of our bodies. We want to draw it in, right? We want to let it permeate every cell and move and start beginning to shake up that energy inside of us, Ashe. So once again, through the nose, and then out. You can already feel that sweet relief. We're going to do what's called alternate breathing, where we're going to take our right finger, put it over our right nose, and we're going to breathe in through the left nostril. Hold it, and then we're going to release it with the right, so circle. In through the left, hold it, out through the right. One more time. And out. We're going to switch it around. Go in through the right. Hold it. Out through the left. One more time. And why are we doing this? Let it out. Last time in. Let it out. And you can start feeling the tingling on both sides of your head. What we're doing is we're balancing out our brain. We're balancing out our bodies, balancing out that energy, right? We're making balance with that feminine and that masculine energy inside of us, okay? All right. That also opens us up. The receptors are starting to go. So now what we're going to do is called fire breathing. Takes a little concentration. But you're going to breathe with your diaphragm quickly through your nose. and out through your nose. So it looks a little bit like this. We're going to do that for about 30 seconds. And what that's going to do, you're going to start to feel that breath begin to burn. It's going to begin to heat up your body. It's begin to move that oxygen through your body very quickly and begin to bring you alive. Ashe, we're going to do a couple of rounds of that. Anybody have a timer? Oh, never mind, I got it. All right, so we're going to do it for 30. Okay, we're going to start with a deep breath. Release it. Another one. Release it. Now we're going to begin. Ready? Deep breath in. Deep breath in. We're going to go another round. We're going to start to feel it here. If it gets too intense, stop, take a deep breath, and catch back on. Okay? Here we go. Let's begin. Whew. How does that feel? Can you feel it? Feel it in your head? All right. So now what we've just done is we've just activated. We've activated ourselves. We've quickened our minds. And we're open to receive the downloads from Spirit today. We're opening ourselves. We're putting ourselves in a frame of mind to receive everything that Spirit has for us. So I just encourage you as we move from this space, we move into our very first format today. And that's, I know it says trauma release yoga, but we're going to go ahead and bring in Sister Fontanetta, who is our vibrational and tonal music healer. And she's going to do some music work with us. Ashe, some vibrational work. So we're already open. We're already here to receive. So just let's keep moving in that vein. Ashe. So we're going to move. So we're going to all move over here on this side. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to get up. We're going to sit down. We're not going to get stuck in one place so that we can really have this experience.
Ladies, you can take your yoga mats over to the grass